Hi guys, this is Kathleen from successable.net, and today we're gonna go through Jeunesse Global. Now, this is an MLM company that it's health related. It's about it has products that are in self care and stuff like that. So, just before we get into this, I want to let you know that I'm not by any means affiliated with these guys. I'm not trying to get you into Jeunesse. I'm just giving you my honest opinion so that you can make a decision for yourself and know what's best for you. Okay, so let's hop into this. Now, what is Jeunesse Global? Well, it was founded in 2009 by Wendy Lewis and Randy Ray, and it really got to a certain point now that it's a really big deal. It's a pretty decent level company that has made for itself a really good reputation, and that's because they have good products and stuff, I assume. Okay, I'm not a member. Now, they're an MLM company with products from personal care to nutrition, and they specialize in skin care products. Okay, now if you're a member of this company, you can make money by either selling the products by themselves or recruiting people into the business, in which case you will get a percentage of the amounts of sales that those people will make, and a percentage of the amounts of sales that those people that you've recruited, what people they've recruited make sales. So it's a 2-level or 3-level down recurring commissions. Now, the product line. I just told you they're mainly in the skincare product area, and the thing about Jeunesse is that I'm guessing that you may ask yourself, if this is a scam, if this is the right thing to join. If you're watching this video, this probably means you're interested in joining this or you're researching this company. So I gotta tell you, this is not a scam by any means. They have decent products. I'm not familiar by if they're revolutionary and the best products in the world and stuff, but they have decent products. They have a good value proposition, and the products seem to be selling because they're growing really, really interestingly, especially in the last 3 to 6 months. Okay, now the Jeunesse is not a scam. Okay, they have products. They have retailable products and stuff. Okay, in the skincare, nutritional, from dietary supplements to all this stuff. Now, the thing I noticed in Jeunesse is that they don't have any good training for online marketing, and this is what I tell all my students and all the people that I work with and I train to get their online businesses going. Is I train them to market in the year that they are living. Okay, we are in 2015 right now, so you gotta market in 2015. Okay, if you're joining this, you gotta really pay attention to the online market, because doing it the offline way, the old school way of reaching your friends and family and then going up to them and asking them to buy your product, to join your opportunity and stuff, that's not the most comfortable thing that I would do, and I suppose that for most people is the same. Okay, so at the same time, the online marketing world is a lot bigger. You can reach the people that are interested in you. People will come to you, and it's a lot better reach, and you will have a lot less stress and a lot of a better business for yourself. So you gotta be aware of the online marketing thing, and they don't have any training for that. They just teach you to go to your friends and family. So that's something I don't like. This is a con that I generally show the pros and cons of every business, but in this case, this is my con here, because they don't have any specific training for online, and that's where you need to market if you want to make this business, if you want to make great money, if you want to make 6 figures and more. Okay, in any business. Okay, if you have right business opportunity, you gotta market it online, because if you don't do that, you're living 95% of the money on the table. Of course, I know some of you are experiencing the old school stuff or maybe not experienced, but if you want to make it big time, you got to market in the online marketing world, okay? If you want to learn that, you can just go to my site and check my stuff. I have a lot of training on that. Also, in my if you subscribe to my list, I constantly send training, okay, and all that. And I also have like lots of free training. So check that out, okay? But you can learn this anywhere you want. This doesn't have to be me. I'm not like join me right now. Go to my site and check my stuff. You can learn this on my site or anywhere else, but you need to do online marketing. It's key. Now, the compensation plan of Jeunesse. Well, basically, you get if you're a basic member, there's like certain memberships that you can take. That's very in depth for here. You can check out the blog post for more of the in-depth stuff there. But you get 35% retail profit on the product that you sell, which is a really good margin for yourself. And when you also get money when you're adding new team members, new customers to your list, and also to the first order that you do for your products and stuff like that. They have all sorts of bonuses, but that's primarily it. You get like 10% of or 5% of what your team makes and 35% of what you make, okay, which is pretty cool. Now, the verdict. First of all, this is not a scam, so get out of your mind. And just to let you know, I mean, most people that generally say there are this business or this business is a scam, that's because they either failed miserably at it because they didn't know how to make it happen, or they've got a bad experience in the past because there are some bad businesses out there and they just believe that every business is a scam. Okay, so Jeunesse, it's a really okay business. Have cool products. If you're into health and you want to build a business around health, just go ahead, join Jeunesse, or there's like 5 or 10 very good companies in the health and self-care and nutrition niche, okay, outside Herbalife, you know. But this company is growing, so I do not see why you should not want to go forward with this. At the same time, you want to be aware of the fact that they do not offer any online training, and that will make the case for you really hard to grow to a certain level up to 6 figures and more. Okay, so with that being said, this is not the best health company, health MLM company in the world, but it's a decent one. That's my verdict. You do whatever you want to do. Okay, so with that being said, thank you for watching and have an extraordinary day, guys. Ciao.